What is going on YouTube? Hayden back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. Hopefully you guys missed me over the weekend. Granted, not much stuff had happened where I felt the emergency to dive on. I had people visiting, so they are gone now, so I'll be able to make my videos today, which is okay and good, but there was no dire emergency over that weekend to make a video. I wanted to do one yesterday, but I felt we would save it for today here, which is basically what I need to talk about today, and that is going over the fact that a lot of these cryptos are at their low point. We're starting this week off today, Monday. Markets should be opening within 30 minutes from the time of recording this here. The stock market specifically, we should start to see some movement and change within most of the major cryptocurrencies, and hopefully it is to the upside, as that's where I think a lot of these cryptos are going to move to. You can see Solana is at its lowest point in the market right now, bouncing off bottom support. You can see XRP is at its lowest point right now. Again, we don't have a solid support level just yet. There's only two confirmations, or we're looking for our second confirmation, but if that's so, we should be rebounding off that. Ethereum is consolidating in a bull flag. Same thing with Bitcoin here. They all look really good. The S&P 500 ended last week at a very good note, very close to retesting the top resistance, and I am very confident in correction here. Whether that's today or tomorrow, we should be rebounding off this and starting our descent lower here, which is exciting because I do believe that will inevitably cause more correction. Hopefully it's separate from the rest of these cryptos. I think it is. I think what we're going to see happen within the stock market is different than XRP and these other cryptos, but we have a lot to go over and a lot to talk about. And if you are, impatient and you want to get in on a trade, we might have some of those to cover as well, which is exciting. But with that being said, make sure to smash that like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and let's jump right into today's video. So guys, super quick, Bidfi, the #1 cryptocurrency leveraging exchange, has a 10,000 USDT prize pool that they are giving away for people that want to trade meme coins. 'Tis the season. Definitely make sure to check it out down in the description below. First link, join Bidfi. It is completely free and it is super simple and easy to enter the giveaway for the prize pool. So make sure to check that out as well. Anywho, diving into today's video, we left off Friday basically talking about the fact that this is the last chance for XRP holders, the calm before the storm, as we are getting very close to bouncing off that bottom support. A lot of you guys like to tease me that last chance, and I do believe for the time being it is. As we are bouncing off bottom, we are going to rebound and we are going to head higher. You can see with the current coin market cap, a quick refresh reveals the markets are down about 2.26. We look incredibly well. Like the FOMO that blew up the market, where markets exploded to the upside, is over. We're starting to see a lot of consolidation right now. We're at 57 on the Fear and Greed Index. It has been a very, very long time since the last time we saw 57 on the Fear and Greed Index, which is incredible here. You can see the last time we were at this point, which is right now 57. 428 was back here in February of 2024. So we had quite a few months between then and now. And then the last time before then was back in 2023. So it has been quite a few months of seeing some crazy high market movements right now. And we're just finally starting to see a bit more consolidation take place here. Volume is slowly scaling down, which is okay. But you can see the market cap. We are so close to the previous all-time highs. It's absolutely incredible. I mean, check that out. We are so close. So comparative to where we are now to where we are then, we look really good, being the fact that we're practically at all-time highs and we've now conservatively traded sideways to a more neutral level. You can see right here, neutral on the Fear and Greed means that there's so much room and so much potential now to head higher. And what I mean by that is with Bitcoin trading over $60,000, there's really not much left in it for it to head higher. What I mean is, like, we found a new low. The fact that we're consolidating and trading at 57 at 60K and not at 30K means that when we become overbought or extreme in the greed, it's not going to be at 60K this time. It's going to be at 80K. It's going to be at 90K, which is incredible here. So we look really good. I'm very, very, very happy that this is post-halving and that we're seeing consolidation across the board within these cryptos, because that means reversals and swings to the upside are very close, and the potential for it to happen is huge, which is my point here. If you guys follow this, if you've been following the channel for a long time, the new people are, antsy and upset that that the markets are consolidating. But for those that have been patiently waiting, that have seen years of Bitcoin and crypto history, you'd know that we're in a very good position, and I'm very excited to see the results of this. Now you can see here on XRP, we look good. XRP is definitely one of those cryptos that are harder to trade on than a lot of the major blue chips. Like, a lot of money can be made in Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana here. XRP not as much, because it's not reacting with the markets as much as we like it to here. You can see it's almost trading indifferently here. With the way this market is moving here, we are still creating higher lows. Like, each time we have fallen, I know there's a ton going on right now, but it is higher than the last one, and we are starting support. There almost looks like to be some sort of double top here, which is a little bit worrisome for the time being, but we are still consolidating, and we are due to come back up to retest and get inside the weekly moving average fairly soon, I would think here. But consolidation is definitely necessary and definitely needed first. There's going to be more of this consolidation. The stair-stepping pattern is what we're looking for. If you want to play it aggressive, there is a chance we're going to start to see reversals back up to here. Again, it is super aggressive in regards to being able to trade off this because of the uptrend that we have. We're now starting to first find our bottom support here. We've only have one confirmation. We're looking for the second. If that's confirmed, we might be able to head for a third, but we don't know for certain here. But if this is a second confirmation, we should be able to reverse upwards here. We're starting to show a reversal doji candle. However, this is the beginning. We have 11 hours left in this daily candle before we get that confirmation. But there's a good chance we're going to continue to skew higher. That's truly where I think we're going to be moving to, but we need to consolidate a bit more. That's why XRP becomes a difficult crypto to trade within the current market right now. We don't have any solid technical indicators for us to get in on this. So the earlier we buy in, the more aggressive the trade is. With the bull flag that we had here, when I said wait for the breakout above or below resistance or support, that's when we could buy in. And we did that. We confirmed closure here was an easy a way to capitalize off the market here. Then we formed an ascending broadening wedge. We knew that we would we would end up shorting this. We did. So those are two confirmation easy trades that we had here. Now what we're looking for is more consolidation within here. If you want to play it aggressive, I expect this to move up to here. And the reason I think this is going to happen is not just looking at XRP. When you look at the rest of the cryptocurrencies, lots of cryptos show signs of potentially heading higher here. Solana is one of those cryptos that shows signs of heading higher here. We adjusted the market ever so slightly, and you can see with the uptrend now, we're forming this kind of higher low pattern here, which looks really good across the board. Really good with this bounce and reversal here. Obviously, we'll take advantage of the XRP and Solana trade on Bidfi, the #1 cryptocurrency leveraging exchange. If I type in Solana right here, you can see the chart that we have currently pulled up. This is the Solana chart. You can see it's integrated with TradingView. If and when it does decide to load, that would be lovely. I probably need to sign back into here, which is super annoying that this has to do this right as I'm trying to make a video here. But anywho, there we go. Once it loads up here, we'll be able to trade on this uptrend that we're having here. On the daily chart, bouncing off the 99-day moving average as well as the 7-day shows huge signs of potential recovery and reversal. And when it does, we'll be able to buy in and long it to the upside using the available leverage that we have. You have leverage on here, which is super cool, up to 100x on Solana. Very risky, but you can do it. Long, short, take profits, stop orders. We have stop losses and take profits, which is super cool too. They also have a welcome rewards bonus as well as a demo trading account, which I also really like. That means that you get to earn over $2,000 beyond just the 10K prize pool, over 2K in free rewards by literally signing up with the link down in the description below and completing these rewards. And then they have a demo account, which is exactly like the real live version with real crypto, except you get 50K Monopoly money to test your skills, test your trades, get familiar with the platform, and then switch over to the live account. I always recommend everyone and anyone to practice first on a demo account. That's how I started, and I think it's a really good, useful tool. And because it's so similar to the live trading account, it won't cause much confusion when you switch on over to it. Now, as for Solana here, within this higher low movement, you can see we've adjusted this chart to show the support that we constantly retest. And here we are doing it a second time. You can see the first time we did it, we rebounded off. There's a good chance we're going to do it a second time, probably consolidate through. And then honestly, we're going to consolidate up to 168. It's going to move. I'm almost certain that we're not going to break through support here, move up to, we're probably a 25% recovery, which would be absolutely incredible. Consolidation takes place here. I'd be shocked if we break through this bottom floor. I don't think it's going to happen, but I am waiting waiting for recovery to take place very, very, very soon. So I'm excited to see the Solana results. I think that'll influence XRP and a lot of these other cryptocurrencies to do the same. With Ethereum in its bull flag, we're waiting for this long term. If you want to play it conservative and you have patience, wait for us to break through the price ceiling or the floor. Once we get confirmation above or below either of these, we'll have that opportunity to buy in and long or short. But for the time being, we're rebounding yet again off support here. Good chance we'll come back up and come into contact again with this downtrend here. That's what we're waiting on. It's a 5-point movement here, Elliott impulse wave. So if I take wherever that might be, right here, the Elliott impulse, and we draw it up, you can see we have one, or that's not what I wanted to do. Let's do it like this. We have from the start, 1, 2, 3. We're looking for number 4. We're looking for number 5. And then usually what happens after number 5 is we break out. That's the pattern that I expect to see happen here. So we're on our way after rebounding off 3 to retest number 4. And then we'll come to 5 and we'll see the completion, and the rally will ultimately take place after that. That's what I'm paying attention for. So I'll leave it like that. Same thing with Bitcoin here. I'm also looking for something very similar to what's happening on, on Ethereum to also happen to Bitcoin here. Something along the lines of this is what I would like to see happen here. And then we would complete this bull flag because you can see it's forming the same thing. And these ideally are bullish and will break out. Same thing with Ethereum here, a bullish movement as well. Consolidation and then breakout. So that's what I'm looking for, and I'm excited to see it happen. Stock market, I think, is going to do the opposite, though. But it's okay because, I don't know, we've been kind of doing the same thing. A lot of these cryptos they've been doing their own pattern here, but you can see the last week was all bearish, and so was the S&P was all bearish. Now, that's not true. The past week was actually bullish here. So hopefully we see the opposite happen. Hopefully stock market corrects, and then we see cryptos move up. That's my guess. But with that being said, smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.